Have you ever felt completely lost when it comes to understanding women? Do you find yourself constantly guessing what works and what doesn't, or why your confidence seems to crumble in key moments? Maybe you have noticed that no matter how hard you try, you are still missing something crucial that's key to truly attracting and connecting with women on a deeper level. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters when it comes to relationships." This could not be truer. Most men struggle with understanding the subtle dynamics of attraction and female psychology. But what if I told you that there are specific female weaknesses each man must know, and once you understand them, everything changes? Stick with me, because today we are diving into top 10 female weaknesses every man must know, insights that will not only elevate your understanding of women, but also build the kind of unshakable confidence the Stoics embodied. 1. The unshakable man. Women are instinctively drawn to men who possess unwavering confidence, men who remain calm under pressure. Being the unshakable man means that you don't let external situations or other people's emotions dictate your inner peace. When a woman sees that you're emotionally grounded, it signals strength, the kind of strength she finds incredibly attractive. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength when you stay composed no matter what comes your way. You send a message that you're in control of yourself, which makes you stand out from the rest. Women are drawn to that stability, that quiet power. Understanding this female weakness is crucial because it's often unspoken. Many women won't tell you that they find emotional stability attractive, but it's one of the things they value most in a man. By embracing Stoic principles and maintaining that unshakable presence, you effortlessly become the kind of man that commands respect and attraction without needing to force it. 2. Unbreakable confidence. Confidence is one of the most powerful traits a man can possess, and it's something women find irresistible. But not just any confidence. What truly sets you apart is having unbreakable confidence that doesn't waver based on external validation or rejection. Women are drawn to men who know their worth and don't need constant reassurance from others. As Epictetus wisely said, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. True confidence comes from understanding your strengths, but also being humble enough to know there's always room for growth. Women can sense when a man is genuinely secure in himself versus when he's putting on an act. This female weakness is rooted in psychology. When a woman sees that a man is unshaken by her reactions, her interest often spikes. By embodying this unbreakable confidence, you naturally become more attractive because you're focused on your own path and purpose, not seeking approval from her or anyone else. 3. Driven by purpose. A man with a clear sense of purpose stands out in a sea of aimlessness. One of the biggest female weaknesses every man should know is that women are deeply attracted to men who are driven by purpose and men who have a mission in life that transcends relationships. This drive signals ambition, determination, and a vision for the future, which naturally makes you more appealing. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This speaks to the resilience and focus required to stay on your path, even when challenges arise. When a woman sees that you're dedicated to something bigger than yourself, she's instinctively drawn to that level of passion and commitment. Women are hardwired to be attracted to men who aren't easily swayed by distractions. When your life revolves around a goal that gives you direction, you become more attractive because you're not dependent on her for fulfillment. In fact, this is one of the greatest female weaknesses, the allure of a man who is fiercely committed to his purpose. It shows her that you're strong, independent, and driven, qualities that signal high value. 4. The rebel spirit. There's something undeniably magnetic about a man who walks his own path, who doesn't conform to society's expectations. The rebel spirit is one of the biggest female weaknesses every man should know. Women are often drawn to men who challenge norms, who are unapologetically themselves, and who live life on their own terms. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult." A man who dares to live boldly, to push back against the status quo, captures attention effortlessly. It's not about being reckless, but about having the courage to stand out, even when it's uncomfortable. This rebel spirit isn't about rebellion for the sake of it, but about embodying strength, independence, and confidence in your own identity. When a woman sees that you're unafraid to be different, it sparks curiosity and admiration. It's the same female psychology that makes women attracted to the bad boy archetype, the allure of someone who's not bound by conventional rules. By embracing this spirit, you tap into a female weakness that shows you're not just another predictable man. 5. The power of indifference. Ever notice how the moment you stop caring so much about someone's attention, they suddenly seem more interested? This is the power of indifference, and it's one of the most potent female weaknesses each man must know. When you're indifferent, you're showing that your value doesn't depend on anyone else's approval, and that's magnetic. As Epictetus once said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The same applies to human connections. When you're not desperate for validation or attention, it gives you an aura of strength and control. Women are highly attuned to this. Female psychology often responds to a man who can hold his own without constantly seeking approval. It signals confidence, and confidence is irresistible. The power of indifference isn't about playing games, it's about genuinely understanding your worth. Women often see men who are too available as lacking ambition or direction. By mastering this feminine weakness, you show that you value your time, your energy, and your mission above fleeting attention, making you stand out as a high-value man. 6. The unseen magnetism. There's something undeniably captivating about a man who doesn't flaunt his power, yet it's felt in every room he enters. This is the concept of unseen magnetism, an invisible pull that draws people, especially women, toward you without you even trying. It's one of those subtle female weaknesses every man must know. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In other words, the most attractive power is quiet, not boastful. Women are drawn to men who exude confidence and strength effortlessly. It's not about loud gestures or trying too hard. It's about being calm, composed, and letting your energy speak for itself. In female psychology, subtlety is key. Women are incredibly perceptive. They notice the quiet confidence, the relaxed demeanor, and the calm assurance of a man who knows who he is. This psychological weakness in women makes them crave that sense of mystery and composure. When you're grounded in yourself, without needing to prove your worth, you naturally attract their attention. It's like gravity, unseen but impossible to resist. 7. True strength redefining masculinity. In today's world, the idea of masculinity often gets distorted. Many think it's all about physical power or dominance. But true strength, true masculinity isn't about how tough you appear, but how deeply you understand yourself and maintain control over your emotions. This is a weakness many women have when it comes to men. They're irresistibly drawn to a man who possesses this quiet, self-assured strength. As Epictetus wisely said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." True masculinity isn't about overpowering others, but mastering yourself. It's the man who can stay calm in chaos, who doesn't crumble under pressure, and who knows when to stand firm and when to let things go. Women see this control, and it's a psychological magnet, one that makes them feel both safe and intrigued. Understanding female psychology means recognizing that women are naturally drawn to men who can embody this balance. Strength without arrogance, confidence without the need to boast, and power that's restrained. These are traits that reveal the depth of your character and are considered irresistible weaknesses of a woman in the presence of a high-value man. 8. Magnetic leadership. Women are often drawn to leaders, but it's not about being the loudest voice in the room or commanding attention through force. Magnetic leadership is about inspiring others through your actions, your vision, and your calm confidence. A man who leads by example, who others naturally follow, has a power that transcends words. Women are instinctively attracted to this type of man because leadership signals strength, security, and stability, all qualities deeply rooted in female psychology. As Marcus Aurelius put it, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one when you embody true leadership, not by seeking control but by guiding through integrity and purpose. You create an aura that draws people, especially women, towards you." This unseen magnetism is a psychological weakness in women, as they can't help but be intrigued and captivated by a man who knows where he's going and how to get there. Women are wired to respect and desire a man who can take charge of his own life, yet remain calm and steady in the process. It's a subtle, quiet power that speaks volumes, making you stand out without even trying. Understanding this aspect of leadership is key in unlocking one of the top female weaknesses every man must know. 9. Mastering emotional control. Emotional intelligence and control are highly attractive qualities in men, but often overlooked as a powerful influence on women. Women are drawn to men who can navigate their emotions without being overwhelmed by them, as it creates a sense of safety and stability. When a man can remain calm and composed during emotional storms, he shows a level of maturity that many women find irresistible. Seneca once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This mastery over your emotions doesn't mean being cold or detached, but rather it means having the ability to feel deeply without letting emotions control your actions. When a man demonstrates this kind of control, he shows strength of character that women can't help but admire. In relationships, women are more likely to open up to a man who can provide emotional balance, someone who doesn't react impulsively or let anger and frustration dictate his behavior. This emotional stability creates an environment of trust and respect, key elements that deeply affect female psychology. Understanding how to master your emotions is not just a personal strength, but a way to tap into one of the core weaknesses of women with men. 10. Passionate interest. One of the most compelling female weaknesses each man should know is the allure of a passionate man. Women are inherently drawn to men who have a deep passion for something, whether it's their career, a hobby, or a cause. This enthusiasm and drive ignite a spark of intrigue and admiration. When a man invests his energy and time into his passions, it demonstrates his commitment and ambition, qualities that many women find irresistible. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When a man is passionate about his interests, it reflects positively on his character and mindset. Women are often inspired by men who live authentically, driven by purpose and determination. Having passionate interests not only makes you more attractive, but also adds layers to your personality. It gives women a glimpse into your world, making them curious and eager to engage with you. In contrast, a lack of passion can come off as apathy or disinterest, which can be a significant turn-off. By embracing your passions, you not only enhance your attractiveness, but also create deeper connections with women, as they are naturally drawn to those who embody enthusiasm and vitality. Knowing the female weaknesses that every man should understand can really help you in relationships. When you recognize these traits, like confidence, emotional intelligence, or a strong passion, you can connect with women on a deeper level. This knowledge is key to building strong and respectful relationships. So, which weakness do you think is the most effective for convincing a girl? Write a comment below. I'll feature the best one on our channel. If you want daily tips on relationships that are straight to the point, subscribe to Cyclopedia of Wisdom. Let's navigate relationships together and build connections with confidence.